What if I told you that pushing yourself to the absolute limit, giving 100% every single day, is exactly what is holding you back from elite success? We have been conditioned to believe that maximum effort equals maximum results, but the science of high performance tells a completely different story. Welcome to the counterintuitive reality of the 85% rule. In a culture that relentlessly glorifies burnout, hustle, and grinding until you drop, stepping back might seem like a recipe for mediocrity. However, elite athletes, top-tier executives, and neuroscientists have discovered that operating at 100% is fundamentally flawed. Let us look at the world of Olympic sprinting. Track and field coaches have studied the phenomenon of the 85% rule for decades. The legendary sprinter Carl Lewis was famous for this. During the first half of a 100-meter dash, he was often dead last or trailing behind the pack. While his competitors pushed to their absolute physical limits, gritting their teeth and tensing every muscle to reach 100%, Lewis did something extraordinary. At the 50-meter mark, he stopped accelerating. He relaxed. He maintained his speed at exactly 85% of his maximum capacity while others strained. The result? Because his competitors were tensing up, their fluid mechanics broke down. They physically decelerated. Lewis, by staying relaxed and operating at 85%, maintained his top speed effortlessly and breezed past them to win gold after gold. Tension is the ultimate enemy of speed, precision, and sustained growth. This biological principle extends far beyond the running track. When you demand 100% from your brain and body, you trigger a profound stress response. Cortisol floods your system. Your prefrontal cortex, the area of your brain responsible for complex problem-solving and creative thinking, begins to shut down rapidly. You literally become less intelligent and more reactive when you operate at maximum capacity. Think about the last time you were completely overwhelmed by a project. You likely experienced tunnel vision, making careless mistakes and feeling a deep sense of cognitive fatigue. That is the cost of the 100% myth. Operating at 85%, on the other hand, creates a buffer. It leaves 15% of your energy in reserve. This crucial reserve is what allows for mental agility, emotional regulation, and the capacity to handle unexpected challenges. It is the sweet spot where peak performance meets sustainable execution. In the corporate world, managers who demand 100% utilization from their teams inevitably face high turnover and plummeting morale. A system operating at maximum capacity has no room for error or innovation. It is a fragile system waiting to break under the slightest external pressure or market shift. Contrast this with organizations that intentionally build slack into their workflows. By expecting 85% utilization, they empower their employees to think strategically, recover adequately, and maintain a high level of output over years, not just weeks. This is how legacy companies build enduring success without sacrificing their top talent. So, how do you practically implement the 85% rule in your daily life? It starts with redefining your success metrics. Stop measuring your productivity by how exhausted you feel at the end of the day. Exhaustion is not a badge of honor, it is a sign of poor energy management. Aim to finish your workday feeling like you could still do a little bit more. Leave that 15% in the tank. When you exercise, do not train to muscle failure every single session. When you study or work on a business plan, stop before you reach the point of absolute mental depletion. The compound effect of this strategy is staggering. Someone who consistently operates at 85% for 5 years will vastly outperform someone who operates at 100%, burns out, takes months to recover, and repeats the vicious cycle. Consistency will always conquer erratic bursts of unsustainable, extreme effort. It is time to work smarter, not harder. Protect your energy, master the art of relaxed intensity, and watch how your results multiply. If you found this scientific approach to success valuable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more high-performance strategies. Remember, the greatest achievers in history did not get there by running on empty. They mastered their pacing. Embrace the 85% rule, release the tension, and step into a new tier of sustainable, elite success. Your future self will thank you for leaving that 15% in the reserve.